Hello everybody, my name is David, but you can call me Rev, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker. In the last episode, the situation in Radz-at-Han grew rare really fast as one woman transformed into a monster, and the entire chain reaction turned a good chunk of the people into monsters, and we lost. It's a trap of Radz-at-Han. But we have to keep pushing forward, so we made it our way to Palka's stand, where we need to more or less help the villagers out. But that was not without our fair share of casualties. So we're gonna be doing what we can, how we can, and try to get there as soon as possible. I would say we have to be careful. Something that worries me though a lot is Matsuya. I would say the elder of the village kind of alluded to it, but I would have to agree. I was about to say it probably weighs on his heart. Just the people of Palka stand a lot more than us, for example. And so I just hope that he'll be okay by the end of this. And I moved some stuff around today because of some IRL plans that I had. I alluded to this. I'm hanging out with a friend who came to visit from Arizona. And he was actually on stream with me a little while ago. We were playing, he was watching me play Teamfight Tactics a little bit. And then he also watched me play Yakuza 0, which, by the way, has been a phenomenal game so far. I've enjoyed probably literally all my time with it. And so I'm hoping to maybe, spend some more time with it soon. I was about to say, if they survived, I don't know if they would have ran back to the village, though. This was an interesting direction to go. Did you see any sign of them? I found nothing. Perhaps the beasts have chased them farther than the village. Oh, gods above, I beseech you, pray deliver Mehvan and her little one to safety. I really should be completing these quests on other classes, but all well. It happens. Meanwhile, in the skies above Thavnair. What do you mean? Oh, Istinian and Vitra.
No more enemies to trouble us here. It's me. How fare you below?
Bad.
Understood. I will inform Vritra.
So Vitra will have to take the Satrap's position.
Chaos and panic sweep Radz-at-Han, and many more have succumbed to the transformations. Amidst the fray, Ahawan fell, protecting a grief-stricken father. My friends fight alongside your radiant host to secure the capital. Beasts have been sighted in Palka's stand as well. We have divided our forces in hopes of quelling the threat there. Of small solace is that we now know what triggers the transformation. As my companions tell it,
It's a large string of negative emotion, or an intense feeling of negative emotion.
So it is the very fear and despair in their hearts which inflict this abhorrent punishment upon them. A nightmare from which my children will never awake. O capricious and cruel fate, they are undeserving of such condemnation.
will you wallow in sorrow or rise to the occasion? Radz-at-Han is leaderless. Before he passed, Ahawan sought to reveal the truth to his people. Honor his wishes.
Please. I don't...
To what end? To breed a new conflict between dragon and man.
They saw that you literally saved their lives.
These claws could reduce thee to shreds with a touch. These jaws crush thy bones to dust.
You're living in the past. Please.
Only through my proxy could I walk with my children. Without him, I am a bringer
Also, Estinian riding you is a plus. Bad choice of words.
Only in death were Hraesvelgr and Shiva united. Indeed, whenever man and dragon have come together, death has ever been the inevitable result.
But you can always try to change.
Kind that sparked a nigh endless war. Fear and hate of which Nidhogg drank deep as he laid waste to my homeland. And in turn, I took my revenge on his brood. Blood for blood, pain for pain. I thought nothing of theirs, only of mine. And yet, were the chasm between us too vast and too deep, Hraesvelgr would not have borne Isael to battle and our rescue. He would never have entrusted a mortal champion with one of his eyes, and the Dragonsong War would still rage on. And I would still wage a never-ending war of violence and vengeance. The future of our star be damned.
Have faith.
I cannot speak for Ahuan's greater goals, yet I know that he served you, served your people, long and true. In this time of unprecedented crisis, he turned to you. You could do worse than to place your trust in him. It will not be easy, but the future of Radzit Han hangs in the balance.
Thank you, Estinian, for talking some sense into him.
We have company.
Are we about to see like a fight scene with them in the... Oh, yes, we are.
The hour has come, Vritra. It's all or nothing.
No, I wanted to see like them like fighting in the air and stuff. That would have been cinematic as all heck. If Mehvan fled deeper into the jungle, she and her child are in grave danger. What are we to do? Gods have mercy. Do you want to turn to the beast like the others? I'm gonna take this. Me? A beast? What are you talking about? What triggers it is intense fear and emotion. So that is what causes it. Then I have no choice. I have to keep my fear in check. I've seen to the wounded. How did the two of you fare? Did you find your friends? We lost one, but we sought to find the mother and child. How long does it take to explain that? I see. In that case, let's help you find the mother and child. Before we leave, we must ensure the village will be safe in our absence. Isaiah and I will patrol the area and search for more beasts. Would you and Matsuya speak with Elder Yeruve? Pray, explain to him the situation and join us as soon as you're able. We will save Mehvan and her child. We can do that much for Karasaf. Or Karasaf. I don't know. You guys know that I've been trying my best with these names. I am heartened to see you both safe, but what of the family? We found Karasaf, but he's... Say no more. I understand. We lost another one of our dear friends. Karasaf may be gone, but there's still hope for Mehvan and their child. Please find them, I beg of you. I'll do my best to keep them safe and our spirits high. I'm happy that they aren't making me, like, escort them, by the way. Because as much as I like the escorting, like a friend of mine said, I think it's just technology flexing after a point. I'm pleased to report that the vicinity appears beast-free, no doubt thanks to your earlier efforts. And with that, let's resume our first. Where should we begin, Matsuya? If we follow this south, Temple in the south. All right. It's crazy how much of the area of these like different areas are already blocked off to us like in the first half. And now that we're at the second half, things are just getting so wild. I hope this is her. Hold on. Okay, we saved her. I say, how far out did this woman run? Bender, wait. Peruso lies just up ahead, but something terrible has happened. The beasts have come, and many have already been killed. Alphane, they're fused. Alphano and Alize have gone to do what they can, but there are so many more than I can count. We have to be ready. I wish these guys had more of a choice in what form they end up picking, because this is something else. I think the thing that's also been driving me crazy is that I've been accidentally pulling extra mobs. Oh, that was a lag spike if I've ever seen one in my life. Sorry, I'm not used to that move being on my bar yet. You know, getting that in a crit though sounds like complete like cream worthy. I am tired of these aggro ranges on these random mobs. And by aggro ranges, I mean I've been walking quite literally right in front of them, so it's been mostly my fault.
Courage, friend. The pain will pass. Has anyone seen Mehvan?
Mehvan.
Where could she be?
Come on, Isaac. You know a healing spell or two, too.
We've dealt with all the blasphemies and made certain no villagers are still in hiding.
Good work. We've otherwise tended to the wounded as best we can. What will become of us?
Help is on the way, surely. We may have to abandon our homes now, but we will return someday.
Mm-hmm.
But where can we go? Is anywhere even safe?
As long as you're here and you're together.
That I cannot say.
Well, I can. Nowhere's safe. Run all you like, but there's no escaping these things.
We're gonna find the solution to this.
I could. It's too late for my family.
Say, I can't blame her for feeling that way.
This isn't good. The more they dwell on the tragedy, the more likely we are to lose them too.
Yeah, that is true. Who knows how many people they've lost?
My friends, this is a place of worship. Should your heart quake with sadness, cast your mind to the heavens and remember. Remember the teachings of the old gods. Did they not implore us to stand fast when waves of sorrow break against our shores?
Mm-hmm.
Know this, my children. There is more ugliness than beauty in this world.
Stan her.
To live
Stan.
is to suffer. To drink of calamity and drown in anguish. To toil and be tested, always and ever.
'Tis a perilous path you walk. Death lurks in the dark, and is the sole promise that awaits at journey's end. You will tremble with terror. You will weep tears of anger and despair.
But do not avert your eyes. See your life for what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Then will you see how the hardships make you strong.
Every doubt reforged as scales for your armor. Every agony to temper your blade.
You'll be okay.
Thank you, lad. We'd almost forgotten who we are. My undying gratitude to you as well, my friends. You were searching for Mehvan, no? We must return home. I pray you help the boy find his friend.
You guys can make it back
Glad.
safe, I believe you.
We dispatched what beasts we could, but the roads are still dangerous. Stay together and go in safety.
That was very impressive, what you did back there. Those words seem to resonate with your people.
I agree. Maybe you were born to be a leader, right?
They were the first spoken unto our ancestors by the divinity of legend. I'm easily upset, and fish are wont to flee a temperamental hand, so I recite the teachings over and over to calm myself.
That's really a
Lovely.
smart idea.
And inspiring to hear, though I imagine they were born of great misfortune.
They are born of life. There's as much bad as good in it. More, many would attest. All the more reason to appreciate the good when you can. I won't argue with that.
In darkness, seek joy. Surrender not to sadness, and see beyond despair. Walk free, and bear the light for others to follow.
Be the beacon of hope, right?
And with that, let us see if we can't find Mehvan. Did you see? That beast was chasing someone.
Well, that's the only lead we got for right now, right? Let's go see what's up. Warm hearts, rekindled hopes. Over there! My view was blocked by the trees, but I'm sure I saw someone be chased by a beast. Bender, go with Matsia and search along the river. Alpha and I will circle around from the south. I don't know if we can make it in time.
That's her! No, I'm sure of it! Mehvan!
Don't, please!
Ooh. Oh, thank you, Alphino. Thank you. Alphino MVP. For once, we're gonna be the ones like. Oh! Yes, yes. Oh, no, core. But I distracted them long enough.
No! God have mercy!
Hey, let's go! Let's go! Let's go, me! All right, let's go. Let's go. We can save him. We can save him. Where's the baby? Still in. I think it's the first time we've actually been required to go underwater this expansion. No. Okay, okay. Being so, I'll say, Mehvan may be dead, but all right, let's go to surface. Okay, now listen here, you random mob. I'm trying to watch this cutscene. Okay, I was like, are you really about to ruin this? Did you find Mehvan and the child? Damn it all. You have the child? Let me see her. Come on, we can save her.
She's so cold, Elfino.
The child is alert, and I see no wounds, and yet she grows weaker. My spells can do no more. What she needs is a change of clothes and a warm bed. We must hurry back.
Oh no.
Not now!
Matsia, take the child.
He's gonna have to just run through while we forge a path, right? There's a lot of them.
God damn it. It appears we've made enough noise to be heard for miles around. More will be upon us ere long. We make our stand here. Matsia, can you take her back to the village? But the child...
You don't have a choice, man.
You can't be serious!
The beasts will follow you home unless we stop them here. And so we shall. Be strong, Matsia. Her life is in your hands.
I believe in you, man.
Right. I can do it.
You got this.
I know you can. We'll keep them busy, Matsia. Go! Quickly!
Wait, so were we fighting... Okay, now I need to go back to watch the intro cinematic. We were fighting blasphemies in that. Because that's what I'm thinking of this scene here.
Steady. You know the way.
Come on, you can do this.
No. No. Not you too.
Just hold them close.
Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. To live is to suffer, to drink of calamity. It is a perilous path. Death lurks in the dark.
Let's see if you can do this.
No! I'm not afraid! I'm not afraid!
Please.
Ah! Do not avert your eyes. See your life for what it is.
Yes.
See how the hardships make you strong. Every doubt reforged.
You can do this. Well, you're right there, man. Just run around them.
Every agony.
Hey! Hey! You made it in time. scream because people are still sleeping in this house.
Divinity.
Nay, but one who would deliver thee just the same.
Please. You must save the child. She is all that remains of Mehvan and XIV.
Karasev.
Please.
I've been butchering these names left and right.
Well, well. Seems the babe's taken a liking to you.
Better not make that baby the noose a trap. I will hide you. I'll fight you.
Let us convey thee to thy home.
I spied our friends as we flew in. They appeared to be holding their own against the Horde.
I'm so happy that he made it in time. There was a lot of them.
Right. That's the last of them. We should hurry and find Matzia.
Mm-hmm. I have a feeling he'll be just alright. He had help from on high.
What, like divine aid?
A fine battle it must have been. Shame I missed it.
Estinian, it was you who came to Mattia's aid.
Mm-hmm.
I was only along for the ride. Vritra was the one who saw the boy was in need. The two are headed back to the village.
Where the worm will honor Ahiwan's wishes and finally reveal himself to his people.
I hope so.
Perhaps so. Will you go and join them?
There's something I need to do first. Mehvan gave her life so that her child might live. She deserves better than to be left to drift alone.
Mm-hmm.
She deserves to be laid to rest beside her husband at least. Will you help me?
Of course. I'll say it's good. It is gonna suck for that child, though. Probably not. I'm glad that we were able to save those two, but we'll finish the quest next time, guys. Thank you all so very much for watching today's episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker. Next time, I guess we're just gonna see what happens next now that we got Matsuya and the baby back to the village. So thank you guys all so very much for watching. My socials are all in the description, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.